All right, let's get started. Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. Thank you all very much for coming out. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. So, stream schedule today. Hey, Vercools, welcome back. Happy Saturday. So, today, Starfield. Sunday, tomorrow is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous all day. First half of the stream is campaign stuff. It can be the Dwarven Crusader Angel. And the second half of the stream is the Treasure of the Midnight Isles DLC with your group 10. Excuse me. Monday is Master of Magic with the High Elves of Nature. Tuesday and Wednesday should be Total War Pharaoh. Total War Pharaoh officially releases on Wednesday, but we're looking at a day early, of course. And then Thursday, probably Starfield. Friday, we're back to multiplayer Solasta with Jeff Hobo and Hurricane. And next Saturday, probably back here to Starfield. So there's our schedule for next week or so. If you have any questions about the schedule, feel free to ask. Also a reminder, hit YouTube partnership yesterday. If you don't know what that is, it's basically you get to start earning money from videos and stuff like that, hopefully, on YouTube. Hopefully. Still a little short, though. They do their partnership kind of like in tiers. You don't get advertising dollars until you hit 1,000 subscribers. Subscribers, of course, are different than they are here in most areas of the world. When you say subscriber, that means somebody's giving money to you on YouTube. That is not what it means. It means you are following the channel. It does not mean you're actually giving them anything. Over there, it's called membership, and I do get access to membership. The question is it really worth any money to watch videos on YouTube? Maybe. I don't know. I think the whole membership thing is meant for live streaming. At least I would think so. And so we were talking about this a little bit yesterday, because I did find out about making partnership yesterday morning, actually. And now the debate is, should I be streaming over on YouTube at all? And I probably should, because I need to get up to 1,000 subscribers. I'm at 922, 23, somewhere around there. But I need to get to 1,000 before I can get revenue from ads, which ads always show on YouTube, right? So that's the general point. And the payout there is better than it is here on Twitch. At least for me, it seems like it is. The membership, you can actually set the actual values. Here on Twitch, it's a set 3. It's $5 US, $10 US, or I think 20 for the different tiers. But on YouTube, you can actually do their preset things where they have like 3 or 4 different sets where they start off. I think you can start at like at $1 or $2 membership. It's per month type deal, or you can pick different ones of yourself, and you can customize what people get for those memberships. And this is the tricky part, is the membership stuff that you get is really, I think, only relevant to live streaming, because it's like emojis and ranks or badges like we have here. It's basically the same concept, and having a membership just for watching videos doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But live streaming, it does, because there's chat. It basically works just here like Twitch. So, but it's now the tricky part is, do I want to stream on YouTube like a couple times a week? Do I want to stream on Twitch a couple times a week? Split it up, like yesterday I was kicking around the idea we do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on YouTube, and Friday through Monday on Twitch. Or we can do the dual streaming thing. I'm still looking into that. There's some free stuff out there, but I'll probably be experimenting with it fairly soon. See if we can do dual stream to Twitch and YouTube. I know it's possible, and it's just a question of how much does it cost any money, and what's the quality like, all this other fun stuff, how much trouble is it, that kind of stuff. I have actually live streamed on YouTube before. It's been a few years, but I have actually live streamed on YouTube. And the only reason I was doing it is because we were having connection issues with Twitch at the time. But that was, how long ago was that? Was back in 2016 or something like that. It's been a while. Hey, Ray, welcome back. Happy Saturday. So, like I said, we'll probably be doing an experiment with dual streams, dual stream, I guess, is the right word, sometime in the near future, just to because I don't need to, but I should get I need to get the subs up to 1,000 plus on YouTube in order to tap into the ad revenue, which is, like I said, it pays better than it does here on Twitch. So, in perspective, the way in here on Twitch, it's based off of how many people are watching when you run an ad, and typically in a 6-hour stream, I run, so many ads. I run a basically 3 minutes of ads at the top of every hour. And there's two reasons to do that. There's the first reason, of course, to make a little bit of money. And the second one is to make it so that when non-subs come into the channel, non-subscribers, they don't get any ads for an hour after we run those 3 minutes of ads, because that's the condition from Twitch, is you run 3 minutes of ads per hour and you don't have any what they call pre-roll ads when somebody comes in. So that's what we do that for. Like I said, it's a dual thing. You get a little bit of money and make sure that the new people or people who aren't subbing don't have to worry about ads. And if you're a subscriber, you don't get ads anyway, so it doesn't matter for you guys. So if you don't want to ever see ads on my channel, just sub. You don't have to worry about that. So anyway, and what is it? I've run, so it's 20 minutes. No, I forgot to look. What was it? And I can see it's with the ad breaks. It is just a second. I meant to look this up there. I forgot to. So ad breaks. Typical 6-hour stream, we have 20 minutes of ads throughout the stream. We do 3 at the very start, which you probably missed, because we do this as soon as possible. And then we do them at the top of the hour, and then we do them at the very end of the stream for 2 minutes, right? So basically the beginning and the end ads, you probably don't even notice. It's the ones that are during the stream. But again, it's total 20 minutes, typical Monday through Saturday. Sundays, we get an extra 3 minutes because we have an extra break there because I do an 8-hour stream. So anyway, again, putting in perspective with the advertising dollars from YouTube is, here on Twitch, we would get anywhere between, depends on how many people are watching, between 50 cents and $1.50. And again, that can fluctuate based on how many people are watching at the time. And I think clicking of stuff and whatever, because it varies. For whatever reason, it varies. This is Gimpy staring at the video. She's got a big old grin on her face and she's watching them. Anyway, so there's that. And again, perspective-wise, and the reason we say YouTube does more, because YouTube does it slightly different. It's based off of how many views your videos get. And it's $18 US for 1,000 views, if the internet is correct. I haven't been paid by YouTube in many years. You used to be able to make money off of your videos no matter how many followers you had way back when. I think you had to have like 100 followers or something. Maybe it was even less, but used to make money easier off of YouTube, but they changed it a few years back and whatever. Anyway, make approximately $18 for every 1,000 views a video gets. So that works out to be what? $1.80 for 100, 18 cents for 10 views on a video. So, and figure I do 6 videos a day based off of streaming. So, because that's the way I do right now is stream on Twitch. Next day, do highlight stuff, basically breaking the video into segments based on when breaks happen. So it's usually 6 per day. And then, so many views per video. That's the way it works. Some get more than others. Depends on, the content and what's going on in YouTube in general, because it's so bizarre. And like I have videos in the same day. So it's the same content, same title, basically. And there'll be 6 of them. One will have 0 videos. One of them 0 views. One will have 10 views. One will have 20 views. And all of a sudden, one has 200 views. And it's all the same stuff, basically. And I don't understand why one got 200 views and the other one got 0. I cannot figure it out. Other than it's the algorithm. The infamous algorithm. That's the thing is. And it gives you a break every hour. Yes, that's it. That's the break hour thing. That's an additional subject, but yeah. But anyway, money on YouTube. Once you make your partnership and you get your 1,000 subs and whatever, your income potential is much higher than it is on Twitch, because on Twitch you only make advertising dollars when you're streaming. YouTube, those videos are up all the time, so your income from advertising dollars is much better. So really looking forward to get up to that 1,000 subscribers, make a little bit extra money. It won't be a lot, obviously, but it'll definitely help out with stuff. So anyway, and as far at the end of the break, every hour is a good thing too. It helps me. I really do stretch my legs on the breaks, because I walk around the house, get my water, and I come back. On my way back, I stop by the bedroom, and I use the bed our bed to stretch my legs real quick, standing up stretching. I don't get down on the floor; that takes too long. But I use furniture in the house to do stretching and that kind of stuff, and it only takes a couple minutes. It's really quick. So, and every hour, it does seem to help. It does seem to be helping me. So, do I pet the dogs? I do, if they're not sleeping. If the dogs aren't sleeping, I do pet them. Unlike Mrs. Gimpy, I don't interrupt the dog. I try my best to not interrupt the dogs when they're sleeping. And if they happen to wake up as I walk by them in the living room, they get petted. That's how it works. So, and it's mainly just to let them know that, hey, you're not alone type deal. Keep in mind that they are older. They're mostly deaf, and their vision isn't so great anymore. So you actually do have to go up to touch them to let them know that you're actually there. Because I think they've gotten to the point where they don't believe everything they see anymore. So just waving at them as you go by doesn't qualify as them knowing that you're actually there. You actually have to go up and you have to touch them. And once you touch them, they feel, they understand that. Or, if you stand in front of the family, this is a fun thing that I like to play around with the dogs, is because we have fans in different rooms here. And the dogs kind of like to lay somewhat in front of the fans in certain places, so that it's not blowing directly on them, but it's blowing in their direction, so the air moves around a little bit. So what I like to do to screw with them when they're sleeping sometimes is to stand between them and a fan and see how long it takes them to realize there's a person there. Because, we have odors to us, and they know our smells. And it's funny is if you can watch them, they'll be sleeping, and all of a sudden you see their noses start twitching, and then their eyes open up and they start looking around. It's very funny. And then I have to go over there and touch them to make sure they know what's going on. And they can tell even by the way we touch them is who it is, because Mrs. Gimpy has a very distinctive way. She always pats them on the head, which they hate. I've been telling her this for 16 years. They hate being touched on their head. They really do. But she does it all the time. So anytime they get touched on their head, they know it's her. But I always touch them. I always touch them on the back. I always, just run my hand down their back so they know that way. And it's, it's much more soothing, and it's not as startling. But when you touch them on their head, they always jump. It's like, I told you, don't do that. They don't like that. But she does it anyway. So, anyway, questions. Do we have any questions about stuff? But anyway, if you haven't done it already, please head on over to YouTube and hit the sub button. It doesn't actually, it's just a follow button. That's all it really is. It doesn't cost you anything. All it takes you, just go over there, hit the sub button underneath the video screen, and there you go. Hey, Desperator, welcome back. And there's a link in chat if you need it. So, or you just scroll down underneath the video screen and click the YouTube button. Well, sometimes it even works. Yes, sometimes the subscribe button on YouTube actually works. The shocking part.